I'm just on the overpass of the circle, the underpass of the circle. So you get a better idea here of the circle itself. You can see it here in front of me. And as it goes around, it goes down Keelung Freeway. And of course, you can go up this way, back this way, and go north, back up toward headquarters support activity on Roosevelt Road. And the underpass here is right here. So you don't have to stop for the circle if you're on Roosevelt Road and making your way down the road toward, that's back to Green Lake area, as we knew it as Green Lake. There's a lot of traffic this morning, a lot of noise. Hard probably to hear me, sorry. Just too much noise here. You really get an idea of the amount of traffic, and it's 15 minutes till 11 in the morning, 22nd of June 2010, Tuesday here. Most of the shops are beginning to open. A lot of them, of course, were open earlier, but most of the stores themselves don't open until 11 o'clock. So I'm going to scoot across the street here as soon as this car goes. Okay. Now we're back at the area where the hill is, here, the antenna hill, back up here on the right. Okay, I think one of these areas, there's the antenna back there. So I'm not sure exactly how these roads ran, because I don't recall the road we came into the base on running, taking a right. That takes a right-hand turn. So I assume probably what's happened is these old buildings have been, when the old buildings were removed, they redid all the streets back in here, or some of them anyway. So we're going to head over toward, there's the circle again, and I'm going to head there, and we're looking north on Roosevelt. And I want to move over here and go across the street and get into the old area of Taiipei Air Station. So here's another street. Now this could have been the street. Probably this was the street where where Taiipei Air Station was, off to the right up here. Right here where this big white building is. I assume most of that was Taiipei Air Station. Although I can't pinpoint it because it's all gone now, but for the most part, I assume that's where it was at. I'll get some maps. I've got some maps and pictures, and I'm going to try to overlay this on Google Earth so we can really see where it was at. Like it, not too many people are probably interested in that, but anyway, let's go back across the street. Now we're walking under Keelung Freeway. Wow, shade finally. It's warm. It was hot out there in the sun. It must be about 90 degrees today, so it's kind of warm. A lot of people here waiting waiting to leave, waiting for me to get out of the way, huh? So rather than go down this long sidewalk, I'm going to go ahead and cut through this property here and walk down in this area, inside, until somebody stops me. I don't think anybody will stop me. In just a moment here, we'll come on to the area where the barracks was located. Barracks. So you'll see that in a minute, although you won't be able to see the barracks, but you see the huge parking lot that's left over from those days. We'll walk through here, through the mud. There was a big rain yesterday. You can see the remnants of it here. A lot of mud splashed around. So here's the huge parking lot. I mean, this is a monstrous parking lot. And of course, this is National Taiwan University parking lot. So I'm going to walk out here and give you a little feel for the parking lot and what surrounds it, and then we'll pick up a video later from over at the headquarters building, the barbershop NCO club area. Just a minute here, give you a feel for how large this place is. Now, of course, if you look back here, straight past this freeway overpass here, and back when that white building is, and over here at this area, all back in there was the old air station, the Con Squadron building, the Club 13, all the offices, the one-story offices with the walkways around them. That was all across the street, or some of it may have even been on the freeway here. So that gives you a feel for where it is. Now, these old trees, these palm trees, I don't recall them, but they could have sat, I'm not sure where they were at. I don't know if they were on the air station or outside the air station. But anyway, here's the parking lot. Take a peek at this. We'll pick it up later as we come back out. From Taipei, this is from 22 June 2010. 再见。